babies entered the world with birth defects, without brains, stillborn. In the shadows of São Paulo, Cubatão was dubbed the Valley of Death. In the 1990s, the government began forcing factories to clean up their act. In the spirit of the new São Paulo, Cubatão has reinvented itself. Factories invested billions to upgrade plants. They installed scrubbers to curb pollution, and waste was no longer wasted. Today, the water, air, and land are so much cleaner. Cubatão has been recognized as a model turnaround by the United Nations. From its suburbs to its core, São Paulo is recycling its image, one building at a time. This was once a factory that turned trash into fertilizer. Yet it was the one place in São Paulo where recycling didn't work.
Era uma usina que produzia composto orgânico de má qualidade.
It produced a very low-quality manure because the organic matter was mixed with glass, plastic, batteries. It smelled awful, and the neighbors hated this place, couldn't stand it.
Tinha ódio disso aqui, não suportava.
Adriano Diogo once served as Secretary of the Environment for São Paulo. The transformation began on his watch.
E depois de 40 anos de funcionamento,
after 40 years, they made it stop. And what happened was, something had to be done with this place. These damned hated the place with a bad reputation.
It was the ultimate test of recycling. How do you reuse something with no earthly use? The answer? A brainstorm. Instead of a trash factory, an idea factory. A place where visions take shape. Instead of turning trash into fertilizer, they turn it into art. Everything they create, they make from garbage. The artists are local kids, the children of carpenters, steel workers, and trash pickers.
Que talvez nunca entraram numa galeria de arte, nunca souberam o que é uma oficina.
Maybe they never entered an art gallery, never knew what an art workshop was. But with the familiarity they have with these materials, they started to work very easily with glass, plastic, cans, aluminum, iron, wood, and this space transformed itself.
In turn, the space has transformed the students. Now they work with one material above all: faith.
O simbolismo é a coisa principal, o simbolismo da transformação.
The main thing is the symbolism of the transformation in a city like São Paulo, so arid, so violent, so hard. It has room for a trash factory to become an idea factory, an art center.
After a long nightmare, where life was cheaper than trash, São Paulo wakes to a brilliant dawn. Now they don't mine a mountain of metal, they reshape it. They don't fell a forest of paper, they recycle it. They don't throw out acres of energy, they harness it. The greatest reclamation project of all, salvaging lives.
Eu me acho uma pessoa não só forte.
I think I am a person, how can I say it, not only strong because of my tiny frame, but I also think I'm a very courageous person. Courageous because not many have the courage to do what I do. I feel happy.
Me sinto vitoriosa.
I feel victorious. Thank God.
There's a long way to go, but Brazil is walking very fast in the right direction.
A long way to go indeed. But São Paulo's green revolution of recycling runs on the most powerful of fuels, cash. This megacity's destiny lies at the intersection of good business and goodwill. The road ahead is open, and there's no going back.